Okay, y'all. I will post two parts to this. Now, this first part you guys will hear May explaining the phone call she had with Jaima in the streets. Apparently, Jaima in the streets wants to do a Q&A with May on her friends Jack and Summer. She said that they was not friends. They pretty much stabbing her in the back because Jack went on 2K Live talking about May and also went live on her own platform. Well, Summer joined May's panel and she explained it from her point of view. And she also took questions from the comment section on some of the things that she may have posted. You know, some of the questions that she had about May and the sonogram. I know you guys remember the sonogram. So all of that is being explained on this particular clip you guys are about to watch. Now, if you stay tuned, I will upload the clip where Jack also joins the panel. So y'all stay tuned to that and y'all listen to this and let me know what y'all think about it in the comment section.
Like I got
Right.
a call to while I was on live. I got a call from somebody right when I was on live earlier today, and I thought somebody was playing on my phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was Yaima,
Okay.
and she was like, "Well, I didn't know you were gonna answer the phone on live where everybody could hear it." And I was like, "Why not?
Why
You
wouldn't
know,
you?
yeah, why not?" So um, I was like, "Well, what's up? What do you want?" She was like, "You don't have to have an attitude." I'm like, I have an attitude because you with you.
Right.
You disrespected my wife. You disrespected my life. Like you disrespected me, and like to me, she's a snake, you know? And
Right.
she's like, well, I just got a question for you. Can you answer it? And I'm like, sure. Because I don't have no beef. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't have
Mm-hmm.
no beef, but I just choose not to be bothered with you.
Right.
That's the thing. Because you've already proven multiple times that you said you was gonna be cool and that you wasn't gonna turn on me and you did it again. So, you know,
Mm-hmm.
you can't keep proving me the same thing over and over, and then I know that you're gonna do it again and again and again.
Right.
So that's where I stand. But do I have beef with her? Absolutely not. Do I respect her? No.
Right.
Do I have any love for her in my heart? No. Do I have any care for her? No. But I can answer a question and be a civilized human being with you.
Right.
So what's the question? She's like, um, where did Jack get started? And I was like, who? It's like
Who?
Jack, the Jack
Oh,
Fact.
uh-huh.
And I'm like, huh? Like, she's like, didn't she start with you? And I was like, um, yeah. Like on panels with me and stuff. Yeah, why? She was like, oh, because let me know when you want to do a Q&A with me. And I'm like, do a Q&A with you? I'm
Right.
like, what? And she was like, yeah, because you're fake friends, her and Summer. And I was like, well, they're not my friends. So what are you talking about? She's like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, well, it's just crazy to me that people forget, and they're just chasing clout. And I guess Jack was on something with 2K. I don't know what's going on because
Right.
I didn't watch it. I don't know nothing about it. And I don't want to be a part of it either because I don't know what the fuck
Right.
is even going on. If there's even anything going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
don't know. And I really don't give tell you the truth. So she was
Mm-hmm.
like, I just want to come on and ask you some questions about how your friends turn from fake friends from friends to fake friends or something like that.
Well, why don't she
And I
look at
was,
herself?
well, she was never my friend.
Right.
Yaima was never my friend. She was tried to be, in a relationship with me, but she denies that still to this
Oh,
day.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, but so I can't respect women that lie and then turn around and say that somebody else is a fake ass bitch. Pointing fingers, but at least Yaima does own most of it. She like, I own that I chased clout from you. I own that, I did what I did to get clout. Like I own it. Why don't they own it? Why don't all of them own it? Like she was talking about Summer and Jack, and I'm like, well, where did this come from? You know what I'm saying? Like, what? And she's
Yeah.
like, well, did you watch and I'm like, I don't even know why you're asking me if I watched some damn well I'm not watching.
And even if you
Everybody
were, like,
knows
you're gonna
that.
tell her.
No, I would tell you because I don't
Right.
give watching something, I'm watching it. If I didn't see it, I didn't see it. Now, if somebody
Yeah.
sent me a clip, then somebody would have sent me a clip, but I don't even know what it's about, to be honest with you. I don't know. So I guess 2K had a live or something. and Jack was there or something. I don't know. I wasn't really paying like close attention to what she was saying for real, because I really don't care. I feel like whatever problem you got with Jack or Summer or whoever, that's you. That has
Right.
nothing to do with me, and I really don't care, And she was like, well, everybody just rides your coattail and da 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 da. And I'm just like, okay, well, ain't that the name of the game? Like, ain't everybody been doing that? Like, but what is the deal? Like,
Not everybody does that, but okay.
well, everybody that's turned a certain, we're talking about people that have turned. Yes, they have. All of them. The
Okay.
ones that have turned or the ones that were supposed to be my friends and then turn around and start bashing me. Those people is who we're talking of.
Got you.
That's the people that I'm speaking of.
Yeah,
So
got you.
that's what she was speaking of, rather, not me. Her, you know. She was talking about
Mhm.
herself too in the process,
Yeah.
you know.
Well, yeah.
And so she was just like, I was just like, well, okay, well, ain't that the name of the game? I was speaking to her,
Yeah.
because that's what she did. So ain't that the name of the game? Like,
Right.
but I don't really care. Like, but was it about, I didn't even ask, like, I don't even remember what you said it was about. Whatever Jack was on 2Ks, whatever. I don't know. But, and now she's like, yeah, and now she's acting like she's 2K's friend. And I'm just like, well, she is his friend. I said, she is his friend. They talk in real life. She's like, well, I talk to 2K in real life too. And I'm like, okay, well, you
So,
can have more than one friend, you know? I don't know.
right.
And like she was like, well, didn't you pull away from Jack? And I'm like, yeah. Why? Like, why? Like, what? I don't know. Is it about me or like what? I'm confused. You know. See, people say I'm so dramified and I'm so into drama, but I'm not looking for no drama, and
No.
I don't need no clout from nobody. I am the clout, and I don't
Right.
care who says I'm not. I am. Period.
Right.
I said what I said, and I meant it. Because if I wasn't the cloud, everybody wouldn't use me and put my name in everything they do. Now, I'm not speaking on Summer and I'm not speaking on Jack because I don't know that it was even about me. I don't know what that was about. And I really don't care,
Mhm.
you know? But why come to me about put me in the middle of some drama and thinking that I'm going to do a live with you? I'm not doing that.
Right.
Call me as much as you disrespected my wife. And, I just listened to her and listened to what she had to say. And then I thought about it afterwards like, bro, what? You can't talk about what nobody else done did. Look what you done did,
Right.
you know? So this is what I thought about afterwards. Like, I heard her out and listened to her. Okay, cool. Uh-huh. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. All right. Yeah. Oh,
Mhm.
you know? But at the end of the day, I'm not doing a fight with you and calling them out. You want their attention? Go knock at their door and get it. You know what I'm saying? You're
Right.
not gonna use me to get it.
Right.
I'm not gonna be used by you to get nobody to attention or to say whatever the is you want to say or that done pissed you off or whatever. Just forget. And then she was like, yeah, it's different with me because I paid for a service with you and I didn't get it. I said, oh, you didn't? I said, you're not monetized? She said, yeah. I said, you didn't use me and my name to get there? She said, yeah. I said, you didn't make your money back plus tenfold? She's like, yeah. I said, seems like it worked to me. Seems like you got exactly what you asked for then.
Mhm.
Because
Exactly what you paid for.
yes, you did get kicked out the mentorship because you broke rules. Of course you got kicked out, you know?
Right.
But did you end up getting monetized? Did you still use my name to get there? Yes. Did you still make tenfold the money that you paid? Yes. So what are we talking about here? Don't complain about
Mhm.
not getting services and you're not getting this and you're not getting and you got monetized and you made money off of my name and by bashing me. As far as I'm concerned, there's no bad business here. We're done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like you got everything plus some. You know. I mean, and whenever you get mad and get a tissy, and probably when you hear this live, you'll go live about me again. And I
Yeah.
don't. You know, and I don't have no beef with nobody. I don't have no beef with Yaima neither. Beef
Yeah.
is like I'm pissed off or I'm mad at somebody or I'm tripping. I'm not tripping. If you're pissed off with a content creator, take it up with them. I feel okay, yeah, Dimples was riding for who she was with, like any other female would. Okay, cool. Whatever. That's 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with it. I done told her before now. Like I feel like we could have maybe been cool. You know what I'm saying? If you got to know me, like, cause I
Mhm.
don't have beef with nobody. I've been poly forever. So I don't, and everybody is such a shock, like, oh, you guys slept together? You want to sleep with somebody he slept? I've been sleeping with whoever he slept with. What are you talking about? This ain't nothing new.
Oh,
Haven't I? What difference does that make? Like, so, you know, and I'm supposed to feel some type of way? I don't. I
oh
don't at all.
man.
I don't feel no type of way. As long as it ain't one of my kids' exes, I don't. Hell,
Oh
one of
man,
Whitney's
bro.
exes if they want to. I mean, I probably wouldn't, but I'm just saying,
No, I
I was
know.
that was a joke. JK, JK, right? I mean, I mean, it ain't personal, you know. I mean,
No,
it's
I
just really
know.
not. Because at the end of the day, when I linked with her, he wasn't on my mind.
Mhm.
What was on my mind was, you know what? We could shock this internet, bro, and we
Mhm.
we ain't got no beef. We already apologized to each other. We cool, right? All right, cool. Now let's get this bag together. You want to get this bag? Let's get this
Mhm.
bag. Let's get this money.
Your phone us when I told you she said hi or whatever. But I'm
Oh,
like, I keep seeing people want us to have some type of beef, like, and I'm like, I get it, like, because they the fallouts that people have seen. I'm like, but every friendship that separates doesn't have to be negative. It doesn't have to be a beef. It doesn't have to be problems. I ain't got no issues with May. Ain't no beef, and ain't nobody can pull up no live where I flip flopped on nothing. What I've said before is what I say today. And anything I've had a question about may have seen, like or I will come direct to her about it. Like I don't have a reason to hide my curiosities or questions. If I got a question or I want to say something, I'm gonna say it. So I don't know why people want the beef. No, I understand why, because it would be good drama, right? But it ain't no beef. It's not none there. Not for me.
no, I ain't got none either. I said that before you
No,
even came up here. I said I don't got no beef
no,
with nobody. It
I ain't
ain't
got
that
no
deep to
beef.
me.
It's not no beef.
Who cares, bro? I don't care. We all wherever we at in life now, and we're
Mhm.
all doing whatever we doing. From this point,
Mhm.
I ain't got no beef, and I don't got no beef with Jack either. I just, I know,
Well, I know in the
whatever.
beginning of y'all in the beginning of the situation, the whole thing, it was a lot of conversation on live with her telling that she didn't like you or whatever like that.
Yeah,
And I'm like, and the relationship developed to what it was, and it developed out of whatever it was, and
right,
it just didn't work out for whatever its reasons was, and that's just that, you know what I mean?
and
But
that's fine.
all this staring a pot, and I'm trying to make something more than what it is. Like it ain't that. It ain't nobody dragging you. Ain't nobody using you for clout, using you for I mean, well, I guess yes. I'm a blogger, so if I don't cover you. But if I put up a couple of polls or ask questions like maybe two or three times within the time span me and you haven't been friends, but I don't cover you. So I'm like, but I'm a blogger. So yeah, I'm using everybody for numbers. I use everybody for views. I use everybody to get paid. Like I said that since day one. I'm a blogger page. I don't know why people say that like I'm gonna be like, oh no, you're lying. Yes. That's exactly what my page is about. Other people content and me doing commentary on it. Like I don't know what people be thinking. I'm gonna say like, no, you're lying. Like what? I'm a blogger page because I wasn't totally in that live, but I think it was something with Dimples, but it wasn't no dragon spree. It's just her covering her messy mornings. Like, but people be trying to turn stuff into more than what it is. Like, and it just
Jack
ain't that.
always been messy and always had a mouth on her.
Yeah,
That's just who she is.
exactly. Yeah. So
I
I'm
don't
just
get
like,
about Jack or her mouth.
yeah, I be doing too
And
much.
her mouth and her way don't phase me. Like I know who she. Well, I don't know who she is, but I know who she is enough to know that
Yeah,
she's
she
just
always been
messy.
continue to be who she is. Like, but
And
it
everybody
ain't
gonna
what
have their
people.
own opinion, and I
Hmm.
don't care about that. Like I knew that was gonna happen before I even did it. You know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you knew what it was going to be. You knew you was going to have the internet buzzing. It is what it is.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Hmm.
But
The
now,
internet.
okay, it was the point of, have the internet buzzing, but I also wanted to see if I could develop a friendship or some type of business ship or something with her. You know what I'm
Really?
saying? Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
surprised, but I am surprised. Like, I'm not
yeah.
surprised because it's you, right?
Forgive me, you guys, for making a mistake and showing the wrong ultrasound. It just can't be possible that I had, more than one, right? Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah. You showed.
Go live and tell you that I wasn't pregnant, or no, I didn't know nothing about a pregnancy. Duh, then that would tell you that it wasn't theirs.
Hmm.
Goofballs. But hey,
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I put the question up. Yeah, I asked. Shit, I seen the date. Hell yeah, I asked. Wait a minute. Hold up.
You
Yeah.
said what you said on that live, and you said nope,
Yeah, and
wrong
I
one.
did, but I guess
Yeah,
I should have looked at them all before I said anything.
it
It
was
is
what
what
it
it
was,
is.
and it is what it is, right? And it just moved on. I'm like, well, she said what she said. That hell, can't nobody say she lying, and I moved on. That's always been how I operated. Like,
Yeah.
don't act like I'm gonna say no, I didn't. If I said it, I'm gonna say it again.
Now my whole thing is that I have multiple ultrasounds, and I said that on the live. And there were
Yeah,
some of them I didn't show, which I thought was that one that I I thought the other ones that I didn't show was the one I showed the wrong ones. That's
yeah.
all.
I mean, yeah.
It
No,
happens. It is what it is. Everybody know I got paperwork proving when I was pregnant. I can go pull it up.
mhm.
If I go to California, I'll pull it all up from the doctor. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
gosh, yeah,
And ask was I with? Her baby daddy, was I with you? You know what I'm saying? But to prove to who? A bunch of
right.
strangers? Man, whatever you believe, believe. I don't care.
Yeah, it ain't gonna matter at the end of the day anyway. People gonna
It
put it. People
don't.
gonna believe what they want to believe.
You still
But
gonna
Jack,
believe
no,
it. So believe it.
your name was coming up because Yaima said me and you had did some type of live and you was on live with 2K or something or whatever.
Yeah.
So I came up this. I don't know
I
what
don't
Shorty
even
was
know
talking
what
about.
supposedly was said. 'Cause I wasn't paying that close of attention. I don't remember.
What was said
But whatever
was
it was.
that something about Yaima said that Summer and Jack was being messy, and then someone in the comments said Jack had went a lot did a messy live about you and deleted it. That's how Jack got brought up, and then that's it.
No, but no, no,
Mhm.
no.
No one
Yaima
said
had
nothing bad
called
about
me
Jack.
personally. Yaima
Yaima
had
called
called me
her.
personally and
Mhm.
was
Yeah.
talking to me about Jack and Summer.
Right,
And
Jack.
but I don't recall I don't recall what she was saying about what supposedly she said. She told me to go listen to the live. I don't think she ever went into details about what was supposedly said.